Hey everybody, welcome to another Song of Iron video. My name is Joe, and today we're going to talk about marketing. This is a topic that came from Twitter, and I think it's a really interesting thing to talk about. So I've broken it down into my top 5 lessons that I've learned over the development and marketing of Song of Iron. With Song of Iron, I've had pretty good success across most social medias, but Reddit has been the big winner for me. I think a lot of the stuff I've learned and the stuff I'm about to talk about is the reason I was able to go to the front page twice, both of those posts going over 130,000 upvotes. There's always luck involved with something like that, but if we follow some of these lessons and this mentality of marketing, I think we lower the amount of luck we need for something like that to happen. Number 5 on my list might be the hardest one for some people, but I think it's really important, and that's to be really genuine and to put ourselves out there as part of the marketing of our games. You know, our games are unknown, we're unknown, and it's really easy to dismiss a game that doesn't seem like it's going to be real or will never be completed. But if we talk about our passion, how much we care about it, how excited we are about the game, especially early on, it's really going to give people confidence that it's a real project, and it'll give them confidence that following you or wishlisting the game is worth their time and attention. Number 4 on my list is all about discovering where our audience is, and that's going to require us to post on different platforms at different times of day and on different days. We want to know where people are and when they'll be online that like our game so we can post to more of those people more of the time. The way social media works, if your post doesn't get likes and comments really early on, it's gonna disappear. So to give it the best chance possible, you need to post it when your audience is there to see it. Number 3 is don't try to sell the game, just make good content. When we're making a game, we're effectively making some form of entertainment. And that's what we should be thinking about when we're posting and sharing about the project before it comes out, is we're giving tiny bite-sized, videos, images, whatever it might be, of entertainment. And if your focus, if your sole goal when posting about your game is to entertain people, to give them something interesting to watch, then you're going to be way, way better off than if you're trying to sell them something or trying to get them to go somewhere to do something for you. That will happen by itself if you're giving them something that they care about and that they want. For number 2 on the list, it's all about discovering what is most appealing about your game. Like when we're looking for our audience, we want to find out what people are most interested in with the game. So we have to post a bunch of different types of content to figure that out. Post action stuff, post story stuff, post works in progress, or just art. See what people are responding to so we can post more of it. Also, pay attention to the headlines you put on your posts. These things matter a lot. I love to ask for feedback in them, see what people are thinking about what I'm showing, and I really try to avoid overly markety stuff like describing a cool action that's happening or simply like commanding people to look at my game. I want to tell them about what I was doing and if it was hard or if I'm excited about it. Going back to step 5, which is really like putting myself out there and making myself part of this. And number 1 on the list today is that there is no magic spell, there is no silver bullet to marketing for your game. I can't tell you the perfect thing to do because I don't know. And only you can find out what works best for your project. It takes the commitment of trying stuff out. It takes the commitment of being consistent to have a good marketing strategy. You need to put in the time to find out what's working for your game, to find out what people like and what people don't like, and to understand that not every post has to be big, that you're actually working towards a couple people a day wishlisting your game or a couple people a day subscribing to your channel or following you. These small increments are the real winners in the marketing game for any developer, because we have no ginormous push at the end, right? We have to build a community of people that are going to stick around and are going to be there for us when we need them, which is right on launch day. And I do want to say one thing on that is to make sure you respect your community. Do not think of them as numbers that you're trying to increase. Think of them as friends. Think of them as development partners. They don't owe you anything. They're sharing, they're liking, they're commenting. I love to hear what people think about Song of Iron. I love to hear their ideas and their feedback because they have a different perspective than me. My perspective is from the developer side. I know all these little things that are going wrong. I know what I think people like. But when they tell me that they like a different thing, or they tell me that they don't even notice something that I'm very worried about by never talking about it, then I should take that as feedback. It's so valuable to the project. And that's just going to be this endless cycle of benefit for you as their feedback, into your game will make your game better. It will make them feel a part of it because they are part of it, and it'll make your game better and it'll make them more excited about it, and so on and so on. So please, please, please respect your community. All right, I think that's it for this video. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you have any questions or you want to see more, make sure you let me know in the comments below. It was a really fun topic to talk about, and I'd love to go more in depth in some of the areas in the future. If you want to help support the project, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, wishlist the game, or join my email list, which is on my website. All those links are going to be in the description. Thank you again for checking this out, and I'll see you in the next video.